Hello Internet, James Allen from Out of 8, and today I'm playing online platform deathmatch game Gun Monkeys. In the game you are a monkey in the future trying to collect power cubes to power humanity or some gibberish like that. As you play the game you gain money by winning, and then you can spend that money on little improvements, some of which are minor, and the more expensive ones actually make a pretty big difference. So new players can be at a bit of a disadvantage when they start playing the game. So we'll just kind of launch right into it and see who we can challenge here. This looks like it'll be a likely victory for me. Since the game is online only and it's an indie game, you know, there's no bots, although there is a really good tutorial to try out. So, you know, it's at kind of the mercy of however many people are playing the game. And it's hard for, you know, indie games to get the type of audience required to kind of sustain an online game. It works better if you have people you can play against, you know, while you're going. Let me try a different server here. Yeah, nobody in that one either. So, just have to wait. There were tons of people in this room, like literally 3 minutes ago. So of course they all left when I'm trying to do the video. The game works just like a platform game, has typical control scheme, WASD to move. You don't actually aim to shoot, it just shoots horizontally in whichever direction you're facing, which is odd. You know, it's less precise obviously than aiming with the mouse. But it does allow you to kind of avoid enemy fire. So there's a little bit of, you know, tacticalness to it right there. It also has typical platform things like double jumps and wall grabs and using ladders. And then there's like crates and boxes scattered throughout the levels and stuff like that. You know, as you'll see, the basic premise of the game is to collect these little power cubes. And then the more power cubes you get, the longer you last, because the power slowly drains over time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause and wait for somebody to show up to play against, and then I'll resume the recording then. So see you in a bit. Alright, we got in a challenge. The servers are a little flaky. This connection actually worked out pretty good, to be honest. So here we go. You see those little blue cubes. Objective is to press down on them to collect them. You get more power if you collect more simultaneously. So that's what I'm going to do. And when you collect power, it actually decreases the enemy's power. So, and killing them reduces power also. So it kind of gives you an opportunity to take the lead a little bit. Those little mines have a proximity that they explode over. You can reconfigure the controls. I have it so, darn it. So firing goes with the left mouse button. You can also place bombs, which explode horizontally, like that. And that missed everybody, but it costs power to deploy them. So, alright. There you go. So, there's also little power-ups you can collect, which are different weapons or abilities, temporary abilities. I don't know where this guy is, but you can collect up to 3 power cores at a time. Where is this guy? There he is. And there he goes. Excuse me, sir. Got both of us. So you can see your power slowly drains over time, so you can't just camp once you build up a lead. Some games are quick. I've had games last about 30 seconds, depending on how fast I was at destroying the enemy and collecting the power, because every time you collect it, it brings down their... There's a lot of stuff up here. Brings down their power when you collect it, so I'm in pretty good shape. Get him. missed. But he's got to return to his home, so... Oh, crap. Here comes a nuke. I've not been able to get a nuke down, but... should be able to get him in pretty bad shape here. Come on, buddy. Ah! My bomb placement's bad today. I've been able to get connections once you find an opponent about half the time in the game. Hi, you're dead. So, you know, that's kind of a problem with an online game if the connection doesn't work about half the time. When you win, you get points that are proportional to the amount of energy you have left. When you lose points, but not exactly the same number. So as long as you win, you know, at least a third of your matches, I think you slowly gain money over time and can afford the upgrades. I chose a boost to the no arms perk. There's one that removes arms from the other guy. One for bombs, because I use bombs kind of a lot. And then a couple for the basic gun. So let's see. There's that same guy. That's the first game he lost, too. See if we can get into another game here. So pour some more. So we'll see if we can get another game here real quick. Change servers. Yeah, sometimes the server list kind of bugs out. Also, let's try server 2. No, just me. It doesn't show you if there's people that have active games going on the server. So you can't really tell. Like, there could be 20 games going on right now, but there's no indication of whether that's actually happening or not. So just kind of have to wait for another person, and then we'll try to get another game going. Alright, challenge gotten. And away we go. Maybe. This is the bug that comes up the most often when making a match. Is I will join the server and the other person will get the message that it's spawning the server, and you just get kind of caught in this loop and it'll say the other person never showed up. And the problem seems to be, I talked to the developer about it, seems to be with the server itself is being buggy for some reason. Either too big of a load or, you know, who knows. So, and it seems pretty consistent. Like, the same people I play against will have the same sort of errors. Now, it may be due to people accepting 2 challenges at the same time, but I really don't. I don't know what the root of the issue is. Let's challenge some of these newbies. Yeah. See if we can get a game server going. There we go. Perfect. All right. Some levels have little water. Oh, down, down, down. No, I better get up then. Wall grab. There we go. We both have the... Ah! It got me, though. That's so dumb. Some have these little, like, saw blades that you can run into that turn off and on. And we're both kind of stinking it with the bombs today. There you go. Knew you had to come up sometime, buddy. Double jump up. Yeah, he's screwed. You lose. Thanks for playing. I've gotten my winning streak up to 8 games twice, but not the 10 games required to get the achievement. Not that achievements matter, but I just think that's interesting. See if this guy wants a rematch. Spawn a new server. So go. So, you know, the server issues aside, which I would hope is something that's going to be kind of temporary. I like, as you can tell, the... Oh, that was good. Good job, opponent. The levels are all procedurally generated, so it's different every time, which is fantastic. Really increases the replay value. And you never play the same sort of setup twice. Yeah, got caught up in his own bomb blast. Which is pretty funny. Alright, I need to get some power here. Yeah, alright. Oh, double jump. Yeah, missed him. Yeah, almost got him. He's playing pretty good. Like I said, I get my winning streak up to like 8 and then I lose. That's usually what happens. You know, the fact that you can't aim is a little off-putting, especially initially when you're trying to learn the game. Got both of us. And what was the other thing? Oh yeah, the fact that you can't play offline. You know, I had it written down for a reason here. To kind of concentrate on the game. Alright, come on down, buddy. No, you missed. Get him. Yeah! There we go. That was close. See if he wants to do it again. I mean, those two things plus the connection issues, the no aiming and no bots, kind of makes the game less appealing. But I do like the randomly generated levels, and you know, the basics of the combat is fast-paced and exciting. You know, if you're not really good at platform games, this is going to really kill me. You know, obviously you have to have some, you have to be at least a little adept at handling, running, you know, jumping and stuff. Got him. But he got me. But I'm kicking his butt right now, so it's alright. You know, hopefully the online population will be high enough to... Come on, get some mines. Mines, you can't... If you deploy mines like that, you can't get hurt by them. So, that's interesting. Alright, let's see if I can get up here. There we go. Game over. There's my winning streak. Thank you very much. So, let's see if there's anybody else in the lobby here. I've used him enough. See if there's any new abilities that I can use. 10,000 is kind of a lot of money. Oh, running speed and jump height. That's interesting. I think I actually would like to buy that. I'll do jump height. There we go. Alright. Kind of a good strategy, especially when you're starting out. You can see that the beginning perks are only like $100. I have a couple of those bought already. Is to win like a game and then jump out and try to get a boost before you lose your money again, which is pretty funny. So, I don't think many other people are going to show up here, so I think we'll call it a day on this. Like I said, the procedurally generated levels are nice. It has good platform mechanics, although it takes a little bit getting used to how double jump and wall grabbing works in the game. The lack of precise aiming, or any aiming for that matter, results in kind of more chaotic matches. You can avoid fire and stuff like that. But the general premise is pretty solid. Not having any offline play other than the tutorial means that the game really has to rely on the online population of it, which, as you can see, is iffy at best, depending on what time of day you play and what day of the week. So, I think people who like online games and platform games will find a good amount to enjoy in it. It's certainly short enough game so you don't have to have a big time investment in it, and it's relatively cheap, and you can actually buy a 4-pack for not much more than the base game. So that's all I have for today. Till next time, bye now.